Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Check, check, check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me, guys. I got a different mic plugged in. I'm using my laptop. That's why my webcam looks terrible, because I'm using the built-in webcam. So let me know. I mean, I know it doesn't look good, but let me know if you can at least see me and hear me. All right? I need to adjust this mic because it's not situated correctly. That might be a little bit better. Maybe right there. Hello, hello. Check, check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Let me know. Hopefully the sound quality isn't terrible. This is a microphone, little fluffy thing right here. So I'm going to see if the comments, no, see the camera, bro. You can't see the camera? You sure you can't see the camera? Because I can see the camera. King Artie, how's it going, man? Do. It says the camera's working. King RD, how's it going, man? What you up to? It's good, sweet. Yeah, I know the camera quality isn't great. It's like I said, I'm using my built-in camera on my laptop, and it's not a great camera. Plus, the lighting is terrible. How does it sound though? Is the audio quality okay? Because I'm using this microphone. At least it's supposed to be using this microphone, which it's a decent mic. I think I got it plugged in correctly. But yeah, man, what you been up to? It's a really bad quality webcam. Like, holy smokes. Finished with gifts and spent like 1K. Audio sounds good. Sweet. 1K on gifts. That's a lot of money, man. $1,000 on gifts. That's a lot of cheddar. That's a lot of cheddar. I played some Cyberpunk the other day. I streamed it. Game ended up glitching a little bit, so I think I reloaded a save, but then my game ended up crashing. First time I've really had issues with it, but I've only played maybe a total of 3 hours. I need to jump back in. Sam S Gaming, how's it going, Sam? How's it going, Sam? What you up to, man? You tried out Cyberpunk yet? I know it's kind of getting mixed reviews by a lot of people. I think most of the negative reviews are coming from people who have it on Xbox One or PS4. It just doesn't run well on those. I think Sony even pulled it off PlayStation Network and offered refunds, and Microsoft. They have a disclaimer that says it does not run well on the Xbox One. Should I get Cyberpunk for Series X or wait? I heard it runs decent on Series X, but not on Xbox One. And I haven't had really too many issues on my computer running it. But again, I've only played a couple hours so far. And I know they're patching it and stuff, but yeah, if you have an Xbox Series X, it should run fine. I haven't really heard too many issues with it running on that. I think the majority of people having issues are the ones trying to play it on Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, so last generation consoles. I think it runs probably pretty good on all the other ones. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Thought about playing it tonight, but kind of tired. That's why I haven't really been streaming too much, is because I've just been super busy with work, getting home late, not having a whole lot of energy, plus the holidays. When I was in quarantine, I could stream a lot because that's pretty much all I could do. But now that I started working again, haven't been able to stream as much, unfortunately. So far it's pretty fun. Cyberpunk's pretty fun. I'm liking it. Still kind of getting my feet wet, figuring out what to do in it. I had the PS5, but sold it for 1,500. I regret it now. Got it by luck. Now stuck with the PS4 and Series X. You sold it for 1,500 though. That's not bad. That means you like pretty much made $1,000. Because if it costs 500 brand new and you sold it for 1,500, it means you gained $1,000. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You could use that $1,000 to buy yourself a gaming computer. That extra thousand, unless you spent that extra thousand on Christmas presents, because I know you said you spent like $1,000 on Christmas presents. Thank you for the thumb up, whoever that was from. Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing, man. Like if I bought something for $500 and somebody offered me like $1,000 more than what I paid for it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll sell it to you. I'll just buy it again later. Especially if I had a Series X, but they're pretty much the same system. Just the exclusives are different. Pretty much the same power levels for the most part. Yeah, seriously. The PlayStation might have maybe a little faster of an SSD, maybe. Speaking of which, I just bought like um five external SSDs. They're about 400 and I want to say 470 gigabytes each. Super tiny. They're only like this big. They were in the Walmart clearance aisle and they were only $10 each. So I got five of them. So I essentially got about 2.5 gigabytes if you put them all together. They'd be like 2.5 gigabytes for like $50. So I paid 50. But yeah, and they're SSDs. So I can just like I could just, I mean they're not yeah, I could just plug one in, put some Steam games on it. But yeah, pretty good deal, I think. I have an HP Omen gaming PC. It runs games good, not top of the line, but fair. 2.5 terabytes SSD for $50, not bad. Well, I mean, like if you put them all together, because they're five separate SSDs, because they were $10 each, but each one has about 470 gigabytes each. So we'll just round it up to 500 gigs. So, four of them, well, two of them would be 1 terabyte, four of them will be 2 terabytes, and I got five, so that's about 2.5 terabytes. Of course, I would have to like plug them all into my computer at the same time, but yeah, for an SSD, an external SSD, not bad. My brother got one too. He thought he got the only one, but then I like looked and there was like five more, so I like bought them all for like $50. It's a pretty good deal. And they're like super small. I because I have external SSDs. Like I've got some in the past and they were kind of like bigger, you know? But these ones are like this big. They're like super tiny. They're like this this size. They're like this they're like a Kit Kat. Okay, maybe not the same size of a Kit Kat. And Sam S. You still here, man? Is Sam Gaming still here? And an HP Omen gaming PC. What kind of graphics card does it have, man? What kind of graphics card? Excuse me. Does your computer have? Halo Infinite got canceled for Xbox One. Yeah, people are saying it might be getting I think they should cancel it for Xbox One. If Microsoft's smart, they will cancel it because they saw what happened with Cyberpunk trying to run on last gen consoles, and it was not good. So they're gonna have that same issue if they try to make, the new Halo game run on those. Just put it out for next gen only. Get people to buy next gen. But yeah, I think they should just not put it on current generation consoles. Have it be an Xbox Series X exclusive. Have it come to PC too. But yeah, otherwise they're gonna make the developers have to like make it run on, current gen, last gen hardware. It's gonna take longer, and they're not gonna be able to like push the limits as much as if they just designed it for next gen consoles. So yeah, I think they should only put it on next gen and PC. But that's just my opinion. Only on Series X and PC. Huh. Excuse me. If you're just popping in, guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just chatting with my subscribers, reading your guys' comments. If you happen to be watching, post some comments in the doobly doo down there. Trying out my new microphone right here, my laptop. That's why the webcam isn't great because I'm using my internal webcam. And the lighting is bad. If the lighting was decent, it might look a little better, but it's not decent. Hopefully the sound quality sounds okay. Took me a little while to figure out how to like get this mic set up because normally I have this mic attached to my DSLR camera, which was actually given to me by a subscriber of mine. So I normally have this attached to that, but I'm like, yo, this is like the smallest mic I have. I don't really want to plug in a headset. I don't really want to plug in my Blue Yeti because that thing is giant. So I'm like, I'll just plug in this guy, put it on a little boom arm, clamp it on there because I don't have the right attachment. So I just kind of clamped the mic onto an adapter and then clamp that adapter onto the actual mic stand. GeForce GTX 1070, 16 gigabyte DDR SSD. That's what the PC says. Or 16 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Yeah, I got a GTX 1080, so I got the one that's like a step above the one you have. I spent like $500 on it when it came out. It's still around, I think 350 or 400. Yeah, the 1070 is a good card. Pretty good. 16 gigs of RAM. That's a good amount of RAM. DDR4, good speed. SSD. I'd say those are decent specs. I play a lot of my games on like high settings or medium settings. Even if you want to use more of the graphics card, it's better to like play games on like the highest setting you can because that uses more of the graphics card. If you play on like lower settings, it uses more of the processor. So if you have a better graphics card, put your games on the high setting. But if your processor is better than your graphics card, then kind of put them on the lower settings. Can I run Punk on my PC? I think you have the minimum specs to run it, man. I just like look at the Steam page. And I check to see like how big your SSD is to make sure it will like fit on there. Because chances are slower hard drive for everything else. 1 terabyte. That's 1 terabyte. Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, it should be able to fit then. I just like check to see how much space you have left on your SSD. But I don't know. I mean, if you got a Series X, it might run better on your Series X because it would kind of be optimized for the Series X. But I'd research it, man. Just don't get it on Xbox One or PS4 because that's going to run like trash if it even runs at all. I have not heard good things about it running well on last gen consoles. I think I capped my frame rate on Cyberpunk to like 60. So I got it capped at 60 frames a second because I think my monitor can only do 60 hertz or something. So I capped it at 60. Turned down some of the settings. I think I put the shadows to like medium and lowered some of the settings. It seems to work. It did crash once, and I did have some like weird slowdown thing. But I'll have to kind of play more. And they are updating it, so they're like making it better optimized and stuff. I think even the file size maybe got a little bit smaller on PC with the newest update. I'll have to look into it. I'm not entirely sure. But the thing is with Steam, I think I think Steam has a return policy where as long as you don't play the game over, I think it's an hour, maybe it's an hour and a half, you can like ask for a refund. So like if you get it for PC and it doesn't run well, as long as you don't play more than an hour, you can just request a refund, which is nice. I've done that before with a couple games that just didn't run well, or they were just not great games. Speaking of which, there was a game I was thinking about getting. It was on Steam. The sale may have ended. What was it called? Let's see if I could find it. Hey, there's a Steam winter sale going on. It started December 20. Oh, it started yesterday. Nice. Hey, Borderlands 3 is only $20. Um, Far Cry's on sale. What else we got? Mafia franchise. Man, there's a lot of games. Okay. There's a lot of games on sale. Let me just what do we got here? Devil May Cry, Assassin's Creed franchise, Grand Theft Auto, Half-Life franchise, Red Faction, Tomb Raider franchise, nice. Metal Gear Solid, Dragon Age, Resident Evil, Torchlight franchise is on sale, Doom franchise, Dead Island, ooh, Halo. Halo's on sale. Middle Earth is on sale. Dishonored Star Wars franchise is on sale. Ooh, Batman. All the Batman games are $5 each again. BioShock, Serious Sam, Serious Sam. What else? Endless franchise. Hitman, Dead Space, Street Fighter, Tom Clancy. If you go to Best Buy, you can get Ghost Recon. It's not Wildlands. It's the one that came out after Wildlands. It's the newest Tom Clancy game. Breakpoint? Is it Tom Clancy Breakpoint? Ghost Recon Breakpoint? It's the newest one. You can get that game for $4 on Xbox One at Best Buy. My brother bought 2 copies. I thought about getting it, but I'm just probably never going to play it, so I decided not to get it. because it's one of those games where you have to like, well, it does have a single player, but you still have to be connected to the internet to play it. So I didn't get it. Just don't got enough time. Elder Scrolls is on sale. Fallout franchise is on sale. Just Cause, The Witcher's on sale. Borderlands, Wolfenstein's on sale. Forza's on sale. Total War, Galactic Civilization. Ooh, Need for Speed franchise. I think I have pretty much all the good ones. Far Cry. Company of Heroes. Mega Man. Deus Ex. Ooh, Battlefield is on sale. Battlefield Hardline, Darksiders, Deus Ex. What's Deus Ex The Fall? Oh, you can get Deus Ex a director's cut for $3. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of games on sale right now on Steam. Get Elder Scrolls Online for $8. Doo-doo-doo. Nardsville, have you finished Cyberpunk? No, man. I'm only like 3 hours into it. I haven't been playing it that much because I've been working a lot. So since I've got it, I got it on day one when it first came out, and I've only played about 3 hours because I haven't had the time or the energy. Last time I played it is about, I think, almost 2 hours. It ended up crashing on me. And then there was like a glitch where it slowed down when I tried to like hack into something. So I had to like reload an older save game, and then it crashed on me. But I'm hearing that they're patching it and stuff. So hopefully, as time goes on, it'll just get better optimized and patched. I only ran into like I said, a couple glitches. But in Narsville, how you been, man? I'm just kind of looking at the Steam games right now that are on sale. There's a Steam winter sale going on. Yeah, 4. Cyberpunk is 60. Red Dead Redemption Online is only $5. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna try to search for games $5 and under. How am I? $10 and under. Let's go with $5 and under. Fallout New Vegas is only 3. Hey, Leopard Dead 2, that's only $2. Borderlands. Uno is super cheap. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, that's only $5. Tempting. Very tempting. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Heroes of Hammer Watch. Stick Fight. I already got that. Shadow of Mordor is only 5. Hey, Strange Brigade, that's only $5. I bought that on Xbox One. That's actually pretty fun. But it's on my Xbox One. When I don't play my Xbox One as much. Strange Brigade's pretty cool. Counter-Strike Source. Resident Evil 5. Tomb Raider, guys. That's a good one. The 2013 version of Tomb Raider. It's only $2.24. That is a good game. That is a good price. One of the few video games I've actually finished. Everspace, Star Wars Battlefront Classic is $4. Saints Row the Third's on sale again for $3. I might buy my girlfriend that just so we can play online together. I don't know if her computer could handle it though. I don't know if a computer could handle it. Oh, Lords of the Fallen. That's one I was thinking about getting. That's only $3. It's basically like that's the game of the year edition too. My friend's January 5th. It's basically like Dark Souls, except maybe not as hard. Still a difficult game, but not as difficult from what people have told me. And I think I have that on my Xbox One. But again, I don't play my Xbox One as much. Yo, Extra, how's it going, man? Narsville says I've been playing pretty solid. I beat the game already in 1 week, and the game is probably my favorite game of all time. Number 5 on my list. Nice. I mean, I'm liking it so far. Like I said, I just haven't had a lot of time to play it. An Extra, welcome back, man. Yes, I do remember you, Extra. And we did hit 4,000 subscribers, guys. So thank you for that. I think we got like 4,020 subscribers now, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Let me see. And I feel bad because like I think we have around 9 members on the channel. So like 9 subscribers have clicked on the join button and are like donating this month. I just haven't had a lot of time to stream. So I feel bad because like I want to give them the most bang for their buck. You know what I'm saying? Just haven't had the energy. Let's go analytics. So I want to give those guys a shout out. Where is it? I'm trying to find the list of memberships. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I want to give a shout out to all of these subscribers that hit the join button. So we got Misty Hazley, Snowpiercer 2, Chemical, Spetsna Agent, Pew Pew Pew, Geneometry, Lactate, Teresa, and Xana66. Thank you for hitting the join button, guys. There was 10 members. Somebody didn't renew their subscription. I can't remember who it is, but I think we had 10. I know we're missing somebody. But regardless, thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the join button. You're awesome. And if you can't hit the join button, not a big deal. I'm just glad you guys are subscribers. And congrats on 4K. Thank you, man. I'm thinking about getting Cyberpunk, but isn't there a lot of glitches in it? Like I ran into one glitch where it kind of like kept slowing down time because like when you hit there's like a button you can press and it will like show you a list of all the things you can like hack into and stuff. It kind of like wouldn't let me exit that mode, like it just glitched. But then I just kind of reloaded the previous save game and it just worked fine. But then it ended up crashing. But I had like been playing for like 2 hours and I was streaming on the same computer. So that might have been why it crashed on me. But it's mainly having most of the issues on last generation hardware. So on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, those not good systems to get it on. It just runs like trash on those. So I would not recommend getting it on those. But I've heard that it runs pretty decent on everything else. And they are patching things pretty consistently. So yeah. I think most of the negative reviews are just coming from people that have played it on the Xbox One and the PS4. Just those consoles can just not handle it. But if you have an Xbox Series X or a PS5 or a decent PC, I think uh, I think you won't run into too many issues. Thank you, Extra, for congratulating me. Yeah, we did get 4K. Pretty crazy. Crazy thing is, I haven't like uploaded anything in like the past week or so, and we've like gained 20 subscribers, and I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I might get it for my PC. I'm probably getting 70 FPS on medium settings. Yeah, I have my frame rate capped at 60. So even though I can like do a higher frame rate, just have it capped at 60 because my monitor only runs at like 60. So I don't see the point in like having it run more than my monitor will even show up. And 60 looks fine to me. 60 FPS looks totally fine. I'm even fine with 30 FPS. Like I can't really tell much of a difference. But yeah, I got it capped at 60. And still probably looks pretty good. Yeah. And if you do get it on PC, like I was telling everybody else, like if you get if you get it on Steam, like as long as you don't play over an hour, I think you can like always ask for a refund. I'm not entirely sure how the Steam refund thing works. I think if you play like under an hour, maybe it's like an hour and a half, you can ask for a refund. So if you get it and it doesn't run well, you could always return it. I would just look at like the minimum specs and like the preferred specifications because they list it all on the Steam game page of it. Just kind of look at it, see if you have the minimum specs, and kind of go from there. Yeah, other than those like two things of like the game crashing on me and like the weird slowdown glitch that I came across, like it seems to run fine. And I was streaming when that happened, so that could have been part of the issue. I have a 10th gen i7 RTX, dude. Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay. Yeah. Because it ran fine on my GTX 1080 and the 2070. I mean, the 2060 you got, that's even better than the 1080. And you got an i7. I think I think it'll run just fine on your computer, man. I think you will be good to run that on that. Yeah, I want to play more of it, just haven't had the time or the energy to. Got another thumbs up, guys. Got 2 thumbs up on this video. Sweet. Guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop off screen for a second because I gotta put my laundry in the dryer because it just finished and it's already almost midnight. So I don't want to be up all night doing laundry. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Post some comments down there and I will respond when I get back. Be back in a couple minutes. That's you guys right. Yeah. BRB. And I'm back. And we're back. All right. Who's still here? Anybody? Um, Exercise and my monitor is 144 megahertz. On top of that, nice. Yeah, yeah. I think you'll be fine, man. I think I'm gonna get it since it's 1 a.m. in my time zone. So happy holidays! And just to have one question: what's your thoughts on Oculus requiring you to use Facebook for the setup of the Quest 2? Well, I don't have a VR headset. I don't really plan on getting one anytime soon because too expensive. But I don't know if you have a Facebook account. I think most people have a Facebook account. So I think it's kind of stupid that they make you kind of like set it up through Facebook, but Oculus is like owned by Facebook, I believe. Um, so it makes sense, that they want to have you like kind of link it to that. But it's really no different than like Microsoft requiring you to have like a Microsoft account to buy stuff on their store. It's kind of like the same thing in a way. So, it is what it is. But I could see why some people wouldn't be a fan of it. But the majority of people have a Facebook account. Um, and again, Oculus is owned by Facebook, I believe, or the majority of the stock of Oculus is owned by Facebook, something like that. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with it. But they're tracking names to real people and dabbling that aren't traced to. Okay, I see. Interesting. Seems like Facebook's always doing something shady these days. Facebook and Twitter always doing some shady things. Shady, shady things. I don't know. But who knows? How much is an Oculus anyway? Like an Oculus Rift? Um is it called Quest 2? Like is that their newest headset or whatever? The Oculus Quest 2? Something like that? But Rift is 300 right now, and Quest 2 is as well. Does the Quest 2 something else? The Rift is 300, and the Quest. So it's still Oculus. Like Oculus is the company. The Rift and the Quest, they're just like two different models of the headset, correct? Is that right? I'm assuming it's something like that. I'm assuming with 300, 300 isn't that bad. I mean, I think cheaper than it used to be. I think it used to be a lot more expensive, and technology has gotten better. Um, Still too much for me. Like I'm not gonna buy it. And the main reason is I don't know. They're just. I mean, I guess there is. I guess there are some decent VR games. Like I think the newest that one game that came out recently. What's the name of it? Half Life. I think Half Life Alex. I heard that got really good reviews. Like it does. It does VR very well. So there are games that like utilize it correctly, and that I think could be pretty fun using it. But then there's other games that they're just like doing it for a cash grab. Like it just looks like crap, and it's yeah. I think if more games start coming out with it, then you know. But I don't really see the point in getting one at the moment. It's like I mean, I guess a lot of games have VR support, but unless they're like built from the ground up, it just again, I've never used one, so Who knows? The Quest 2 is a standalone with no PC required. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Rift S is a terrible though. If you get one, the Quest 2 is your best bet. As of now, I hope to get the Quest 2 for Christmas. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, hopefully they'll come out with some decent games. I saw that one Medal of Honor game. I forget the name of it. I did a reaction video to the trailer. That looks pretty cool. Medal of Honor. I forget the name. But it's a new one, and I hope it sells relatively well because if it does, hopefully they'll start making more Medal of Honor games again. Because they kind of stopped making them after Medal of Honor, I think Warzone? No. Medal of Honor something. I forget the name. But the Medal of Honor I'm thinking of, it didn't do well. And then so they kind of like said that the franchise was on hold like indefinitely. And this is like the first one. Airborne, I think. It might have been Airborne. But yeah, this is like the first Medal of Honor to be made since then. So hopefully it sells really well because I want them to make more Medal of Honor games. Hopefully they're not going to all be VR Medal of Honor games. I just want this one to sell really well, so they'll maybe think about making other games in the franchise again, kind of like starting that back up. Because I do think people like those games. They just the last one just wasn't great. Just wasn't great. Doodly boo 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 boo. Doodly boo boo boo. But the guys that are making this new VR Medal of Honor game, it's Respawn Entertainment. So the guys behind the Titanfall games, they're the ones making it. So probably going to be pretty decent because those Titanfall guys know what they're doing. Like they know how to make fun games. So hopefully, hopefully it comes out and it sells pretty well, bro. With 2020 graphics would be so good. Medal of Honor with 2020 graphics, yeah, man. I agree. I agree. It's like the graphics in the VR game didn't look amazing, but most VR games aren't really known for their graphics. It's more about like the mechanics of it and everything. I mean, the graphics look decent, but look pretty cool. Like, guy was like catching grenades and throwing them back, and well, pretty legit. Pretty legit. But guys, I'm getting super sleepy, so I'm gonna wrap this stream up. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. For those of you that celebrate Christmas, happy. Actually, today's Christmas Eve. All right, is today Christmas? Yeah, today's Christmas Eve. Christmas is super close. Um, wait, I think today's Christmas Eve. Pretty sure it's Thursday. But yeah, happy, happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas, everybody. In case I don't stream, um, I mean, I'm gonna try to because tomorrow I think I get off at 3. They're letting us off kind of early, so maybe I'll be able to stream a little bit. But I might go visit my girlfriend, so we'll see what happens. Well, yeah. In case I don't see you guys again until Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hopefully, you guys get what you want. Hopefully, you get to hang out with family and stuff. Stay safe out there. Social distance, wear a mask when you can. A lot of people shopping. I went to Walmart today, and like there were so many people at Walmart doing last minute Christmas shopping. It was crazy. Like all the carts, like there was like literally no carts in the cart thing because they were like all outside or all the customers had the carts. There are tons of people. So definitely be careful out there because COVID's still a thing. Whether you believe it or not, if you think it's fake, it doesn't matter. Like just even if COVID is fake, which I don't think it is, there's still colds. Like people can still get the flu and stuff. Like the flu still exists. People still catch colds. So even if you think COVID is fake, you could still catch a cold or the flu. And being sick during the holidays is not fun, regardless. Wash your hands, do what you got to do. But yeah, stay safe out there, and I will hopefully be able to stream more. I talked to my boss at work, so hopefully they're gonna like make my workload a little bit more level with everybody else because at the moment I feel like I'm doing way more work than everybody else. That's why I'm so exhausted. So hopefully they're gonna try to balance it out a little better. Um, which means I'm hoping I'll have some more energy so I can actually start streaming and making videos again more than I have been because I know I've been I've been slacking. I've been slacking, and it's not because I don't want to make videos, just because I've been super tired. So apologies, guys, but you know, it is what it is. One of the things about being an adult is you gotta work your butt off sometimes. But yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good Christmas. In case I don't see you again until then, Merry Christmas. And yeah, stay safe out there and look forward to chatting with everybody when I pop back on. Until then, guys, my name is Adam. Thanks again for the support. Thanks again for hitting the join button, the subscribe button, hitting the like button. I appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next video. Until then, my name is Adam. And remember, keep calm and game on. Doodles.